Hey, how's it going, Virgos? Thank you so much for checking out my channel here at Reflexive Moon Tarot. My name is Sarah, and we are doing your reading for the new moon happening in Leo. So, the plan is to start off with Oracle and set the tone, read some tarot, and then conclude with affirmations. We're going to start off first with talking a little bit about the moon in this sign. So it's a significant astrological event because the sun and the moon are in alignment with the earth while in the sign Leo. So the sun, the earth, blocks off the light on the moon, and that's what gives us the reset of a new moon. Now, new moons happen every month, and they're often associated with new beginnings, creativity, self-expression, or like sort of retreating for the purpose of like of a sort of revitalization of those things. So characteristics of the sign Leo include being ruled by the sun. So the sun card is ruled by Leo in the tarot deck as well. It represents self, vitality, individuality. In the tarot card, this strength card is also about those things. It's also about like keeping those things in check and also unleashing them as well. It's a fire sign known for energy, passion, and enthusiasm. And it's also a fixed sign, so also affiliated with stability, determination, and persistence. Common themes about the significance of this new moon is that it can encourage people to express themselves more boldly and authentically. You're retreating into a place where you want to build up that momentum. It's time to embrace your creativity and showcase your unique talents, Virgo. It's a great, and you know, your unique talents being like paying attention to detail, keeping a tidy house. I know that sounds really boring, but it's also really important. You know, like cleanliness is next to creatorness. That is for realsies. And yeah, so whip out your duster, your magic eraser, get rid of some stuff. Having confidence and being a leader, or at least surrounding yourself with people that are like that, so that you can attract and embody that within yourself. Being confident and charismatic, joyful and playful. The sign Leo is associated with fun, playfulness, and joy. So now that we're in Leo season, pretty much, it is really, it's really a great time to shine, even during this this dark night of a new moon reset. All right, so moving on to Oracle. Oh my gosh, Leo just got this as well. Same card. Let's pull another one just. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Okay, so we got a new moon in Virgo, which is relevant to you, and then the new moon in Aries. So it's time to take action. Yeah? What's up? Okay, bye. And it's time to give rather than take. All right, so generosity. Those can go there. And we have tarot. This is the Psychedelic Space Tarot. Super fun, super bright. All right, so what is up with the sign Virgo? What messages do we have for Virgos? Ooh, we have the Five of Swords. So somebody's trying to take from you. I kind of felt that a little bit. All right, somebody's trying to rob you of an opportunity. Maybe you could be robbing yourself of an opportunity. There's some type of loss. It's not fixed, though. Everything's always changing. We have the Queen of Swords. So, like, you know you're awesome. You know that you have the ability to nurture the minds of others. You're a great teacher. And, you know, you're the type of person that is willing to speak the truth, no matter how harsh or crazy it may sound. It is the truth. And it could be hurtful. Like, the sword of truth is double-edged, right? So it's, you know, sometimes it's exactly what somebody needs to hear, but it also kind of slices through. And it's painful. But, you know, these cards, like this Queen of Swords isn't reversed. This person could be somebody in your life who is an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. Most likely Aquarius. Okay, and then the King of Cups overlooking the situation. So the universe is telling you that somebody's going to come through for you who could be a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. Or this could be aspects within yourself that you're going to embody. And I know that for Virgos, Pisces is the opposing sign. So these are qualities that we seek as well. And it's sort of like a more watery vibe when it comes to Virgo. We like to get in our feels. The King of Cups is very intuitive. They're the type of person who really is able to create space that is warm and welcoming. And, you know, they're very, very, they're a pleasure to be around. And, you know, the universe is telling you that maybe this is something that you need to aspire to, you know, attract in your life, especially if you're single. And if you aren't single, I feel like this is a reminder of how much of a boss you are when it comes to love and relationships. So connect with that. Embrace it. We have the Three of Wands, and they are reversed. So your energy output is not getting any turnaround, or your subconscious is drained of energy right now. And maybe it's showing, maybe it isn't showing. We'll find out in a moment. But I would say that confidence is really important in making sure that you have a solid foundation laid out. We have the Seven of Wands. You know, you've been dealing with quite an uphill battle in the past, like gone through a paradigm shift, like maybe a huge awakening. There's been a lot of conflict that you've had to deal with, and a lot of people coming at you, or a lot of energy coming at you that has been challenging you to stick to what it is that you know, stick to your goals, and to continue to do the work to actualize them. And we have the Strength card. So the new moon in Leo is coming through for you, and it is allowing you to shine in the dark. We are strong, we are dedicated, we are vibrant, we are full of joy, and we are also willing to take risks, and we're calm about it. We're staying calm, maybe despite feeling threatened, or we're also doing what it is that we need to do to defend ourselves in those moments where we're actually being threatened. And that's powerful. You cannot go wrong with that. That is being the embodiment of the earth and allowing this fiery energy to burn, and, you know, just to burn and manifest your desire, right? All right, we have the Two of Wands. I love this. Okay, so even though we have the Three of Wands reversed in our subconscious, it can also be like not being confident enough in the fact that you're going to get some turnaround with some type of project that you're working on. But at the end of the day, you know that you're headed in the right direction. So there may be a little bit of like holding out with feeling like you deserve what it is that you're trying to achieve. However, at the same time, you know that you're the shit, and that you're confidently allowing the world to be in your own hands. And it's also sustainable as well. It's like you're sustainably moving in this direction. It's, you know, it's what you wish for. It's growth and expansion. It's taking the time that you need. It's allowing the right energy to influence you. It's effective communication. It's everything that embodies having a plan. And maybe that's your next step. You sort of need to like do the work to write out the plan and also weigh into consideration what your expectations are. That could be why this is reversed, is that you don't have your goals skillfully laid out and planned out. So that could be something that you want to do. It looks like in your environment or the way that others see you is that you have been moving onward and upward, or at least awayward towards greener pastures. And you're doing this for the purpose of those you're responsible for. You're doing this with the assistance that you need, you know, and you're doing this as a unit. Whether it's with yourself and your little four-leggeds, or with your family, or just, I feel like there's some, it's not just one person that's involved in your desire, in your forward movement, in your growth. And it's risky. There's risk that you've taken. There's still, you know, the demons are still out there. The people that are not for you are still out there. The elements can still expose you, or you can still be exposed to harsh elements. That's more what I was trying to say. The elements will not expose you. I mean, maybe, I don't know. All right, Two of Swords reversed. Okay, so I would say that your fear is centered in not being prepared. And maybe you have a bit of a fear of the unknown, like what's it going to look like? What are things going to look like for you? How are you going to plan? How are you going to run a business maybe? We have the King of Swords reversed. Somebody might be trying to get in your way. Someone who is psychologically not intact and trying to take other people down because they're a narcissist. The King of Swords is weak of the mind. He may be very smart, but not emotionally. They're not able to regulate whatsoever. Empathy is not the name of their game. It's like they don't, when it comes to logic and reason and ethics and values, they are willing to compromise even though they know better. So that is the problem with the King of Swords, unfortunately. They could be an air sign, so Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. It doesn't matter what their gender is. They're just somebody that is very narcissistic and keen on making themselves, only making themselves look good at anybody's expense, particularly yours. So I'm not sure who this might be for you. Let's clarify who might the King of Swords be, or can we try to find a little bit more information on this individual? I mean, if this is you, the Empress, yeah, it could be you. If this is, you might be worried that something isn't a good idea, or you're just not grounded enough, Virgo. Just not grounded enough. So you need to get outside more. And you need to be more confident. Like, you just need to level those things up. I don't know what your loss is, though. Okay. We have the... Okay, staying protected. Protecting your ideas. Maybe you're telling people too much about what it is that you're trying to do here. Okay, well, it looks like, somebody taking from you is not going to ruin your good name in any type of way. And people plotting against you, it's not going to be effective. Or, it may cease to exist on some level. I'm still not happy with this. I want more. Tell me more, please. Tell us more. Help us to really sort of bring this together and figure it out. Because there is so many good things, and yet the way things seem to be playing out is not that great. The High Priestess reversed. So it's like you're not honoring what it is that you know. Why is that? Why aren't you honoring what it is that you know? What is blocking Virgo from this reversed Empress and High Priestess energy? The Page of Swords. The Page of Swords reversed is blocking you. So there's somebody that is somebody that's just trying to sabotage you in some type of way. They're either stalking you or trying to slander you in some type of way, or gossip about you, or give you mixed messages. They could be like just a dirty little liar. I feel like this is a young person, though. You could be dealing with a young person. Ugh. You know, you might be losing hope for the well-being of this young person, or this young person is just struggling. So you're just not allowing yourself. I feel like you're not challenging a young person to adjust accordingly, Virgo. And if that's you as the young person, there's just like something that's missing the mark. And you know what? Okay. I'm feeling like this is like inner child stuff, sabotaging, negative core beliefs. That makes so much sense now. 100%. You need to do some more inner child work, Virgo. You need to like heal that little person inside of you and let them know that they don't need to run the show anymore, that you got it. You might be triggered, or you just might feel hopeless. Something's going to happen that might make you feel hopeless. But I would say that it is 100% temporary. I feel very, very confident about it being 100% temporary. And that, you know, this type of love, this type of energy is going to be the final outcome. After everything that you go through, you're going to find what it is that you need, who it is that you want to love, relationships that you aspire to have. Yeah. It's going to come through for you in some type of way. I don't know exactly how it's going to manifest, Virgo, but it's definitely going to be an ending of like this massive retaliation against you doing well for yourself. It's an external retaliation. I don't know if it's 100% triggered by you, or if it's just the people in your life from the past that might be jealous or something. Because, you know, it's so like, it's so real that when we try to do well for ourselves, when we come from like places where we have to really try hard to do well for ourselves, you know, where it's like really a bit of an uphill battle, where you need help, where you need the support, and, you know, people who are not interested in doing the same for themselves, or just who can't fathom being able to do that for themselves, if they don't even want to try, or they're done trying, they'll try and take you down. That's what they'll just end up trying to do. And it is really unfortunate because it is really just a great way for us to keep each other down as opposed to build each other up. It is what it is right now, though. But you're strong and you're going to get through this. I would say you have the strength, the intuition, you have the smarts, you have like the emotional connection, and you also know what it's like to be taken from, to be like this is no new news to you. I feel like this is no new news to you. It's just there's something that you need to make sure that you don't avoid too much. You need to deal with discomfort, and it may be a struggle. It may hinder your intuition. It may hinder your desire to manifest, but you just still need to stick to what it is that you're doing. Stick to your goals, because if you give up, then what good is that for those who you are responsible for? Did we even start with Oracle? I don't remember. Yes, we did. We had the new moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than take, and it's time to take action. So it's time to take action. It's time to give of yourself as well. So put yourself out there as much as you possibly can. Be available for people. I know that's tricky, but if you could just show up, say hi, ask people if they need anything, stuff like that. Make yourself available. Time is very valuable, and don't underestimate it. And if you're giving of yourself and people are not happy about that, or they're not validating you, just know that you're doing what it is that you need to do, and also make sure that you're not giving yourself too much to people that don't deserve it, that are just going to continue to suck your energy. That's really, really important. So let's move on to some affirmations, Virgo. We have, you can't save your face and your ass at the same time. So, yeah. Is there a secret that you're keeping? Is ego keeping you from being honest about who you really are? Go ahead and admit where you messed up. Seriously, we are all mess ups in some way. Welcome to being human. You do you, baby. So yeah, we all F up. So you made some mistakes. Okay. Time to forgive yourself. Ooh, we have the Page of Wands. What a great idea. Okay. I am fresh, creative energy. New ideas and inspirations are rising up in me, and I give voice to my creative visions. I am getting ready to release my fear of the unknown and trust the urgings of my creative center. Please feel free to repeat after me, by the way. I forgot to say that. I am preparing to experiment with new ideas, tap into a higher power, and follow its inspiration. I am eager to experience the spiritual renewal and fresh enthusiasm that accompany creative explorations. I look forward to increasing my spiritual understanding as I set forth on this journey. And there you have it, Virgos. Thank you so much for checking out this reading. Please do hit that like and subscribe button. I really appreciate all the support, and it helps the growth of my channel. And we will catch you next time. Take care and bye for now.